Hello everyone and welcome back to our series CZERNY Opus 299 part 3. And again Smoke is here and I don't know what it's with him, but I tried to get this part 3. This is my third time. And he's just bugging me. I don't know what's happening. Anyhow, that's not you. So we are on the measure number 31, okay? So let's get it. So first of all, thank you so much for being part of my family. I'm calling it's Patreon, my family. I appreciate your donations and your love and your support, and and I can't wait to meet you in person on live Q&A. I will let you know when is that gonna happen, okay? As I'm recording this, this is March 2022, and very soon we're gonna do our first live Q&A. Let's get going, okay? Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I do have a very important announcement to make. I just opened a Patreon account, link into description, patreon.com/Music Academy International Inc. You'll have their 3-level subscription. So I'm calling it bronze, silver and gold. Smokey is here. So level 1, $5 subscription a month. So with this $5, what you get all the YouTube videos that they are posted. They will be posted over there, but no ads, free of ads. I hate ads. On the same time, that's the channel, if you like my channel, to support all the tremendous work that I'm making here, free of charge, obviously, right? Then we having the level silver, that it's $10 a month, $10 a month. So this level, silver level, it's for late beginners and early intermediate. So what it means is there will be all kind of tutorials not found on the YouTube, like Beatles, Disney, sonatas, sonatinas, Clementi, Kulau, Diabelli, Canon in D, and kind of early intermediate for you to grow and feel good and in detail explain. On top of everything, we will do live Q&A starting with April. I'm so looking forward for it. Then we will have the gold level, that is $25 a month with this description, with this level subscription. Okay, with this subscription, it's for intermediate level. So we're looking here for more sonatina, a little bit harder, and then we will go all the way to advanced. So now we're talking Nocturne by Chopin, we're talking Reverie, Debussy, we might talk Schumann, we're talking CZERNY, Opus 299. So all those master classes, they are further master classes not found on YouTube. On top of everything, this level will have, of course, live Q&A once a month. And then there will be a 10% discount for private sessions if you would like to take with me 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or 1 hour. You will find my email into the description as well. I am available starting with April. As I'm recording this little announcements, we are in March 2022. So April is the time when I'm available. Right now I'm booked 2022, of course. So now that being said, please find the link into the description and let's get started. Okay, so you know what I'm talking, right? You do know this is from measure 31 till measure 36, okay? Yes, we do have a lot of under and over, number 1, and that needs to be practiced measure by measure. And okay, of course the microphone didn't work. So we are right now at measure number 33. working, right? Yes, it's working. This one is working. Okay, everything is working. Hopefully. First time didn't work this camera, second time the dog, I don't know, smoking wants something. Third time the microphone was not working, so today it's weird. Okay, next one. Right, so I don't know what to say. We did have a journey that we did do it together. It's on your playlist number 4. That is goes. When I told you number 1 to be on this tip here, you know, like this on the tip, and very, very light and articulate inside, inside, inside. So again, don't poke, don't go with your wrist heavy, stay high, feel like you are holding your hand high, like with this muscle here. So don't go with the weight of the arm into the piano, and let the fingers very free, very easy. All right, on the left hand we do have this one, and then you hold, right, and then we're gonna have the chromatic scale. Okay, in between the measure number 35 and number 36, it's a big jump here. With the jump with the wrist, you can see my wrist. And then light. And then we're having the chromatic scale. I hope by now you know how to do the chromatic scale, so definitely the fingering, you should know it, right? It's 1 3 1 3 1 2 3 1 3 1 3 1 2 3 1 3 1 2 3 1 3 1 3 1 2 3, right? 1 2 3 with the white keys, and then so 3 practically is all the time on the black keys, and then so to get speed again on the chromatic scale, you cannot go like that. It's never gonna work, right? So again, I have pretty much high wrist, you know, so that would allow me the finger number 1 to go under, over, you know, this easy. Very light, very light. Move your fingers like you feel like it's a thrill, you know, exactly like a thrill you're doing, you know. Right? You know, so very, 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 very light. And with inside a little bit articulation on the finger number 1 inside here. Right? And almost to the nail here, almost to the nail, right? On this situation, first do make some accents on the first each 16th. So making the accents, it's good because you're keeping yourself in check, and on the same time, it's good to know where you're adding the left hand, because otherwise, I never do like, you know, it's on the measure number 38, I'm never doing left hand with the A flat. No, I do know that it's on the second count. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then it's the third, right? So I just count. I never when exactly when it's a chromatic scale, I don't really process where the right hand with the left hand goes, but I do know by the counts exactly where the left hand. I feel the counts, you know, like in my brain. Okay, good. So that would be about this one. Go. Yeah, so I don't know, today he is very unsettled. He doesn't like to be sprayed, so this is water, so that's why, you know, I'm showing him, because otherwise I will never finish this. And we gotta do the part 4 as well. Okay, and then we having, after this, we will have this part here. So this is an easy part if you practice the, you know, just with accents on the one. I'm already giving to all my students, starting with the first sonatina that I'm doing with my students is the Clementi C major. And then goes, right? So pretty much is the same thing. So I'm starting very early on these, you know, patterns in the fingers, you know. So in this case, I will just go from up to down, over and over. 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, so the hardest one is 1, 4. You can have a little bit of, you know, balance, flexion, you know, in your wrist. Right? You can see I'm adding a little tiny bit of staccato for the legerity. Again, legerity, or, you know, leggero means to be light, crisp, articulate, but light, you know. So you feel actually the weight of the keys bouncing back. That's how light you are on the surface, but still very soft. It's very fun to do it when you do it right, okay? But for the time being, okay, why I'm asking you to do an accent on finger number 1, that is not necessarily you will do it, you know, like with the chromatic scale, you don't need to do it, only at the beginning when you actually want to be grounded, again, right? And then you have another pattern here going up. You see how I'm giving an impulse on the 1. Right? So the same way, you got to practice in the same way this measure. Right now I'm going to tell you something else, you know, that I should have said in the other videos, in the part 1 and part 2. In general, in this CZERNY number 8 and CZERNY number 9, what's happening, you have a lot of patterns, you have arpeggio, you have 5 fingers exercise, you have chromatic scale, you have a little bit of arpeggio. So you have a mixture of technique that it's okay, you need to practice them, right? And it's a really good, are very good journeys, these two, not easy to accomplish. So besides working on the pattern itself, on the scale or on the arpeggio or whatever it is, going on the over, you need to do the transitions in between them, because the hand needs to adjust in between, like I'm even going from here. Or here. That's going to be in part number 4. I like to do short videos, so you will have time to digest, and to own whatever I'm saying it. And on the same time, obviously, I'm going to see you on live Q&A, and I can't wait to talk with you. All right? So that being said, again, I'm happy I got it done, this part number 3, because it was a little, I don't know what happened. So again, thank you so much for being part of my family. I'm so happy you being here, and hopefully more and more people, they will come, share and practice, and let me know how it goes, okay? And see you soon.